Banks, champ. Listen, man, it's a good Sunday. It's a good Sunday out here. Salute to y'all.
All right,
but the champ is here, champ. So the champ is here. Hit that like button, subscribe. We on, champ. On my soul, we here.
The champ is
here.
Champ. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight
Ladies and
champion
gentlemen,
of the world has
champ.
arrived.
I am here.
The champ
I say,
is
yup.
here. The champ is
Yup.
here. The champ is here.
Man, wake up, wake up. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for your man one time. The toughest of all things, tough Stino. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe. Salute to all of y'all for popping out on this Sunday evening, champ. I know y'all just had y'all Sunday dinner. It's time for some content on my soul. Salute to everybody that's in the building here tonight, champ. American Tradesman, Dan the Man, Reggie Watson, Lavelle Moore. Salute to y'all. Hodge Mims, Mr. Voltronic, Funk Face. Salute to y'all. Alma Dixon. Tell Me the Truth. Slim Hayes. Tells Forever. Salute to y'all. Who else, champ? Gene Poole. Salute to you. Walk the Walk. Salute to you. Timo Emo. Who else? CW. Salute to y'all. Go Never Stop. No Heart Mo. Salute to y'all. And whoever else may tune in the future, man. Penny Proud. Salute to you. And anybody else, like I said, that may join in here in the near future or watch the replay or the clips or whatever drops. Salute to y'all, champ. On my soul. N9 Info, salute. 88 Metal Mania. Everybody just tapping in. Yo, look, man. We got a couple of things to go over tonight. Some things I've been paying attention to, champ. All right. So your man, DJ Akademiks. All right. I know he got some things going on with Rory. I was going to talk about that, but there's something going on with Wack 100 that I want to talk about the most. All right. Wack 100 tells him to cease and desist. Stop making content about T Grizzly. And I want to know why, champ. All right. Does Wack 100 run these different platforms, champ? Are they afraid of Wack or what's going on, champ? This is what I want to ask here today. All right. Also, your man SPOETY Face uploads a video to his Instagram where he explains why he doesn't have that smoke for Adam. All right. He wants to kick DC Baby Draco out. But he gives an explanation on why he doesn't have no smoke for Adam, the 20th of twos. We're going to take a look at that. And also, Jefe plays Messenger for the set. We're going to take a look at all that tonight. It's tell him, champ, yo, listen, I be smacked. It be late. My eyes be blurry. I apologize, champ. That's one for Stino. On my soul. That's one for Stino. But, like I said, make sure it's rolled up. Never hold up. We here on this Sunday. Black 200 salute. I see you, brother. You know the vibes. Brooke, I see you too. High Standards, Ken, salute to y'all. Like I said, to anybody else that'll tune in, man. All right, please make sure it's rolled up, man. We getting into the content. No more pump faking is involved, champ. For we are here. Salute. There goes the applause. Champ. Sometimes I be needing to hear the applause. I know y'all say the applause be there. You know what I mean? But I be needing to hear the applause for myself. On my soul. But let's get to the content, man. Your man, Wack 100, taps out, son. You know what I'm saying? It says, tapped out. This is what he says. Akademiks reveals Wack 100 asks him to stop covering the T Grizzly topic, all right? So we're going to take a look at this, man, right now, all right? Let's go.
They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride away.
All right. So I said, where is T Grizzly paperwork? Oh, my God. They won't let me. Yo, I got to let you know.
Yeah.
Wack has called in, I got to let y'all know. Me and Wack.
Wack has called in what? He's waving the white flag? He's called in and said what, champ? Go ahead, tell us.
I fuck with Wack. And Wack has kind of called in the, Act, this is getting serious.
Is it?
Yo, we got a relationship. I don't want you to play the middle on this. You fuck with me or nah? And he's kind of almost like, he's asked me to kind of like just chill out of like even talking about that situation anymore. But T Grizzly niggas keep sending me shit.
That's nasty work when you have to, or you're forced to have a relationship with somebody that's 99% wrong all the time. And instead of you being a person that just does content, he's telling you, Chipmunk Man, if you have a relationship with me, don't do content. Don't play the middle. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Just stop altogether and be on my side, champ. On my soul. Hold me down. It's nasty when you have to have a relationship like that with somebody as nasty as Wack 100. This is crazy. So he puts this paperwork out on T Grizzly that was false. And instead of going all the way through with the content and, stomping him out like you would do anybody else, champ, you're not. It's nasty work.
So I don't know if I was instigating at first, but I'm going to just fall back. Wack was just like, yo, bro. You know how Wack does. So anyway, I told Wack, I'm like, I really don't care that much, but
champ,
if you feel that it's, it's going off the rails and it's going, and I think that probably had to do with the picture of the airport thing.
Yeah, bro. When you put out information, false information, you try to paint pictures on people, you try to make them seem like there's something that they're not with fake paperwork. You have people calling in and you got other people that's attached to you that's doing the content that's making this person look bad. Yeah. That shit gonna go off the rails, champ. It's gonna go off the rails. And Wack 100 trying to keep the train on the rails, champ. It's nasty work.
I'm like, Wack, I'll fall back. But I will say,
why?
T Grizzly and I believe Dogface, they're not. Anyway, I'll play this last video. I'm not even gonna call Wack about it. And I don't know where it's going now, but chat, we're gonna just move on to greener pastures. Okay, let's just think about it like that.
Yeah. So when y'all take a loss, when y'all take an L, when the team take an L, you want to smooth past it as smooth as possible, champ. Because Wack 100 didn't run the smear campaign when you was playing that game and you was asking that young person, when you was asking that young person naughty things. He didn't continue the charade. That's how he was showing his loyalty towards you. So now you must show your loyalty towards the gingerbread man himself, right? The drunkest of all academics, champ. You're sober enough to understand not to do this content.
Anyway, look at the video. So this guy, I'm telling you, they text me every day. They're like, yo, look.
Of course.
Yo, it's an act. Tell Seti Nash, Flacco, and Wack, a.k.a.
Yes, champ. Yes, because they're all combined and they goddamn side fat. They side fat. Each one of they side fat is connected to each other, champ. Oh, my soul. They're all connected and everybody knows it, champ. They was out here trying to throw a smear campaign. They tried to extort him first. I'm going to say that, champ. They tried to extort him first, and he said no, because that shit is not real. And then they did what they did. It's nasty work, bro. Tell Seti Nash, Flacco, and Wack 100, a.k.a. Wackisha, that I got 50,000 to either one of them who can beat me in a 6, 8, or 10-round boxing match. Now my son, Dogface, want to fight, champ. And you can't whoop nobody named Dogface. Look at the nigga face, champ. He looks like he's been punched a lot. You're not going to be able to beat him up, champ. They don't got to put up no money. If they win, they walk out the ring with 50K. Champ. So it went from we got 200,000 on the paperwork. All right, so you don't want to provide the paperwork? Cool. Let's box, champ. Let's box. It's crazy work. Fizz of the God says Wack was quick to turn on Akademiks when he played the Dogface video. Oh, my soul. Wack wants complete cooperation, champ. You got to be a bitch to be worth $30 million, as you always say. I racked up $30 million. You got to be a herb, champ. A herb. Straight herbivore. To rack up $30 million doing content and have somebody that's not worth $1 million control you, champ. Oh, my soul. Control you, champ. This is control.
Wackisha. I got 50,000 to either one of them who could beat me in a 6, 8, or 10-round boxing match. They don't got to put up no money. If they win, they walk out the ring with 50K.
Right.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you.
Seti Nash tried to charge me 30 bands. He said he wanted 30 bands up front. Well, this is 50K. He said you don't got to provide no money. So what's up? Because when I offered him the boxing match, because I got street beefs, I got celebrity boxing, I got ties, champ, right? So we could have got it on. He tried to charge me 30K up front because, you know, I don't have 30K, son, to just give you and all that. Nigga, I don't have 30K, champ. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? I live paycheck to paycheck just like the regular American champ, right? But this is 50K on the table right there for Seti Nash. Flacco's definitely not going to take it. Or Wack 100 champ. Whichever one of y'all.
And again, I'm staying out of this, and I'm kind of trying to move on to greener pastures. As I said,
no,
I'm
you
pretty
can't do
transparent.
that.
Wack has kind of called it in. He feels that, I forgot what he said. He feels that I'm putting him in situation. You want me to read a text message? I'll tell you.
He's putting it off on you?
I'll tell you what he
Champ.
said.
He's putting it off on you?
And I'm going to read in a Wack voice, too. By the way, Wack sent me every address these guys may have ever had. So,
yo, it don't matter. See, this is where you get that Uchi Wally Uchi Bang Bang behavior from, where you taking pictures of people, kids, and all that other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's soft. That's soft. He's sending you all these addresses, but he not about to pop out to neither one of these addresses. He's not about to do nothing. Straight up. Just like the rest of these YouTube niggas. They not about to do anything, bro. They not about to pop out nowhere, champ. On my soul. Wack 100 send me all. Isn't that a crime? I ain't gonna hold you. Isn't that a crime, champ? Jesus Christ.
Wack is taking this ultra serious. I
No,
think Wack
he's
got
not.
surveillance on them. I'm not going to cap with you.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Y'all
So,
are
he
soft.
said,
Y'all are soft.
what'd he say?
Y'all are soft.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Theodore. Clean it up, champ.
And this is when I said, all right, you know, I'm going to just exit left on this.
Uh-huh.
Because in my mind, right, I think Wack is doing content, but sometimes Wack goes from content creator to super street nigga, and I don't know when he goes from there, but he's
Wack is never a super. Yo, bro, listen. You want me to show you a super street nigga, champ? On my soul. I'll show you a super street nigga right now, champ. On my soul. I wasn't even going to do this, but I'm going to do it, bro. I'm going to show you a super street nigga right now, champ. Where's that? I'm going to show you how super the streets get, champ. On my soul. I'm going to show you how super the street get right here, champ. On my soul. Uh-huh. Go ahead, Wack. Ha. Hey. Whoop. 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 Ha. Nigga, what type of moves is that, champ? On my soul. What type of moves is that, champ? You looked like a sick turtle just now, champ. On my soul. Like your stomach was hurting, champ. Like you was trying to get the boo-boo out. My son was moving angelically, champ. Know what I'm saying? That's how starfishes walk across the ocean floor, champ. The way you was just moving. I just felt like I should tell you that, champ. On my soul. So by day, right? Or by night, whichever one you do your dirty work, you try to put fake paperwork out on people, right? And during the day, you walk around with this nasty attire, champ, with these shoes that I can't name because there are too many colors, champ. Look like you was in a kindergarten art class and things went awry. On my soul. Things went awry in a finger painting class, champ, that you was at. And then you walk around, champ, right? And then you get with people and you do dances like this. Touch, 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 hey, whoop, hey, whoop, hey, ha! So they got the most durable ankle backs I seen in a 50-year-old, champ. On my soul, salute to you for having the most durable ankle backs that I've ever seen move on a 50-year-old, champ. With all due respect. That's a very magnificent talent that you have there, champ. Your ACLs is very limber. On my soul. On my soul. Like you was just in a paintball fight. On my soul. So, you know, a very hardened street man and all this other shit. Knock it off, bro. Got a juvenile record for shooting a BB gun at people, and he said he hasn't gang banged since, bro. He ain't never put no work in on nobody's blocks, champ. And that's facts. I mean, so you can miss me with that, champ. Just let me know why he doesn't want to take this $50,000 for the boxing, and he doesn't want you to talk about this T Grizzly shit no more. Because that street shit, you can leave that shit out the conversation. You can leave that out the conversation, champ.
He said, yo, said this what something sending. I know what it means. I guess he's talking about the picture. He says, and this is where I just exited, right? He's like, you're fueling something that's going to end up in a murder with that picture shit. I'm like, what?
Wack, nothing you did ever ended up in any unaliving. How? So, like, and even if it did end up in an unaliving, who started it? Wack 100 started it. That's who. Wack 100 started it, so now you scared it's going to end up as somebody getting clipped. And you don't want no parts of it no more, champ. The scared be scared, don't it? These California podcasters is looking kind of scared nowadays, champ. It's looking like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm fueling a murder. I'm like, nah, I'm good now. He's like, you're fueling a murder.
No, he's not.
He's like, dog. He said, Dogface is a blogger. He's been chasing a name for years. He don't care, and you got to care, bro. But fuck it. When it happens, the blood will be on your hands. I don't.
How he gonna tell Akademiks the blood is on his hands? How? How is the blood on yo Akademiks? You soft, straight up. You was talking a lot of shit about Rory and all that, but you really soft for real. I ain't gonna lie. I can tell by the chipmunk-esque cheeks that you are soft, champ. Pause. These ones, champ. The blood is on Akademiks' hands for Wack 100 starting some shit with T Grizzly is crazy work indeed.
Want no blood on my hands? What the fuck?
You're soft.
Just know that. He said, but, and I guess I had made a joke, and I do want to, I want to let everybody know, I'm making a joke just about, because I've said this before. It was a joke I've made, like, even on No Jumper when Wack was there in the room. I was just like, damn, the niggas who fucked with Wack, they went to jail. Like, I'm like, yo, that's kind of like lit. Yo, when you don't got to do nothing to your ops and then go to jail, that's kind of lit.
That's not a joke. That's called a buddy troll. You wasn't joking. See, cornballs and soft people I was just trolling as an excuse for when they saying real disrespectful or just real life shit and they don't want to get no backlash, champ. Pause. That was real. Everybody that he beefed with do go to jail. You said it because it's real. Yo, bro, listen, man. I don't care how many times you talk crazy tough. You're always gonna be soft to me. This is why I don't be posting or reacting to none of the tough shit that you be saying, because you're not really tough, bro. I like to show the soft side. Pause, champ. When you expose your true self. That's what I like to react to. When niggas expose their true self, champ.
But, like, I don't think Wack is a federal agent, just to let you know. Even though I don't I don't believe that. Yeah, anyway, Wack wasn't fond of my joke. So he says the picture thing is gonna result in a murder. And I'm like, and he says it's gonna be on my hands. And I don't want to be on my hands. And he says,
so the picture that they took of Wack 100 in the airport, Wack 100 is saying that that's going to lead to a... Listen, anybody that's going to catch a body, they not about to tell niggas, especially somebody that be on the internet and know how the internet go and be exposing people for alleged paperwork. He's not going to do anything, champ, right? But that is a threat. That is a threat on my soul. He wanted you to do this to save him, champ. If anything happens to me, it's because of Dogface and T Grizzly, champ.
And he says, yo, he says, but please
what he said?
He says, you can't joke about me about no Fed shit. I get my info the same way you get it, and anybody else in the public gets it. We get it from public record. And I do agree with that. for the most part.
That's not true because he didn't get that paperwork of T Grizzly from public record. He got it allegedly from these niggas be having a whole bunch of names, bro. Baby Shooter, I think his name is. Little Shooter, Baby Shooter, Young Shooter, one of those. It's nasty. Timo Emo says Wack 100 got paperwork on Act. Yo, listen, I think, you're probably right. Anybody that goes along with Wack 100's Reindeer Games, champ, his cinnamon and gingerbread-esque games, probably is compromised in a way or two, champ. You probably got some bad paperwork out there, and Wack 100 probably has it.
Because sometimes they send him stuff that I can't verify. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then he says Act. He
Yo,
says,
this guy is stupid.
Detroit
You're
can't build Detroit. That's why he wants me to build this guy. So because I was trying to tell him, I'm like, yo, honestly, I cover rappers. And I guess what Wack is saying to me is that, yo, you keep bringing up this dog face guy. Nobody cares about him. If it was T Grizzly, we would get it. And I told Wack before, I said, yo, well, T Grizzly is putting dog face as his mouthpiece. Like anything Dogface is saying, I'm assuming T Grizzly standing behind or is in the know of, but he's speaking for T Grizzly.
And that's another thing that these creators do, right? So with all these creators, if they have more subs than you or they got more clout than you and they do something and you say something about it, they gonna say you clout chasing. Right? But how could Dogface be clout chasing if that's T Grizzly man's, right? And you're the one who put the fake paperwork out on T Grizzly. It's not like Dogface said something to you first in this situation. You put out the fake paperwork thinking everybody was going to believe it. And now everybody's on your ass, bro.
And I think Wack is just saying, like, bro, if T Grizzly's not speaking, why are you posting this guy? And essentially to the point where he's like, yo, T Grizzly's trying to use me and use you to build this guy. Well, that's his.
Yo, Wack 100 is sick, bro.
He's like, yo, Detroit can't build Detroit. He wants me to build his guy, and you're entertaining it like you're part of their plot. And I'm like, what? I'm not part of this.
Yo, that shit is sickness.
Like, here's the thing. For me,
Showface News in the building. He says Dogface put up 250K and it's been radio silence. Facts. It's been static electricity ever since, bro. But that's crazy how Wack 100 is trying to turn this shit around like they're against him and niggas, everybody's against Wack. It's crazy work, bro. This nigga T Grizzly be playing a video game and make more than you made in your whole life in 1 month. He was never thinking about you. You tried to extort him just like how you tried to do with Thug. Y'all niggas be going around with these fake things and these paperworks or real situations like phone tap conversations and all that. And y'all try to go around and get money under the table from these people. And if they say no, that's when y'all come out with these smear campaigns, champ. Period. I already cracked y'all code, champ. I already know what's up. But now, since it backfired, you want to try to say, woe is Wack. Champ. It's nasty work.
I feel like people think that I'm like some shill or like some pawn to Wack. And I'm like, no. Me and Wack are cool. We're friends. But when it comes to like most of these stuff, like I'm also trying to be fair. Right? Because like, and this is like the silver lining with Wack, right? When Wack sent me the stuff with T Grizzly. I didn't care about bringing up shit about T Grizzly.
Right.
I don't think T Grizzly's. I like T Grizzly. Like we talked about mukbangs and Fortnite and.
If you like T Grizzly and you talk with him about mukbangs and whatever the hell that is, champ, on my soul, that shit sound crazy, right? You talking to a nigga about mukbangs. It's nasty work, but whatever, right? Why would you then go with Wack 100's plan to destroy T Grizzly? This is why y'all can't be trusted, bro. You made $30 million during your career, bro. And you still under the thumb of Wack 100, bro. You gonna ruin relationships. You may fuck around and get, you know what I'm saying? Boomied. You could talk all that crazy shit to Rory, bro, but yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all niggas ain't really ready for real smoke, man.
GTA. Wack kind of wanted that out. And this is the
and you
only thing
posted it
I
out.
think with Wack. I gotta have a bigger conversation with him. Is like,
What?
when you come on my platform is then weaponized because I don't know nothing about T Grizzly being a rat. When you say it on my platform is saying he's a rat. So I have to be fair to either push back or allow T Grizzly to say, yo, T, niggas is saying you a rat on my platform. Are you gonna respond? T has hit me.
Being as though the majority of Akademiks fans is probably under the age of 21, right? Because they think he's a god because he gets drunk every night. That's some frat party boy just into college, that age range where they think that type of shit is cool. Being sloppy drunk on camera every night is cool. This nigga was at the Playboy Cardi concert. He was sitting around, guess he was sober. And son was like, yo, I pay $1,000 for a shot of Hennessy right now. He said that shit like 3 times. Like, damn, nigga, you really a fiend. Like, you just can't be regular. But it's fans like that because they so young. But being as though they're in that age range, right? DJ Akademiks' mind frame is of that age range too. Nigga, you a grown man, bro. You about to be 40 years old soon. You shouldn't have to tell Wack 100 anything. He's 60. You shouldn't have to tell anybody anything. Why did you allow him, if you know this, to weaponize your platform to go against T Grizzly? And now you're about to stop because he said stop. You're a cornball. No matter how much money you get, you will never be a real bagel. Period. You will never be a real bagel, champ. Croissant, maybe. Bagel, never. Never ever, son. You trash.
Me directly multiple times saying, I am responding, but I'm not going to get in the circus. I don't want to be arguing with Wack because it benefits him.
Oh, who? T Grizzly? Okay,
I will
copy.
Tell you who will represent my points, and he picked this guy. So this guy here, like, it's not like I just randomly brought him up. T Grizzly is picked.
I got like a balled up sock on my soul. I got a balled up black goddamn ankle sock. I ain't never really paid attention to my son Dogface, but that's a true to life name on my soul. Like, you ever met an extra tall big dude and his name was Biggs? You like, yeah, bro, that's a good name for you, champ. Nigga, you tall as hell, champ, on my soul. Right? I even know a nigga that's named Tall. Like, niggas called him tall, nigga like 6'7". They called him Tall. On my soul. My son Talls. Dogface is a fitting name, champ. On my soul. Yo, like a basset hound. On my soul. Woof. Yo, Jefe Dude says Wack convinced Act that he's a West Coast big homie. Yeah, bro. That's because Akademiks is a bozo. And every time they argue, Wack 100 tells him, you're a square, you're a bozo, bro. Yes, champ. Like, Akademiks is a victim. How you a $30 million victim? On my soul. That's crazy work, bro. Niggas not real men out here.
This guy to say he represents my side of the story. So that's the only thing with Wack. I'm like, yo, Wack, you can't say stuff against people.
Pussy.
And when they try to defend themselves, you're like, yo,
see?
No, this is how they're defending themselves. Right? So, anyway.
This guy is soft, bro. Yo, never in a million years.
It's like it feels like you're part of their plot. He said, nigga screams my woman's name. Now, and honestly, I get what Wack is saying there. Like, trust me, everybody, I don't care, gangsta or not, we all have a soft spot for a woman we care about. And
yo, bro, right? So this is why if your soft spot is your woman and your family, you don't promote your woman and your family, bro. Straight up. I found me a girl that don't do social media at all. My shorty don't do social media, bro. And that's good for me. Because I be on here talking shit about niggas. I don't want somebody to use my shorty as ammunition. My shorty ain't post nothing since 2018 type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is Wack 100 found him somebody and he built her body up and made her into this person that he wanted to put out there to represent him, a side of him. So when you're going at people and you're putting out fake paperwork and you're getting people mad, guess what's one of the first things that they're going to say? Guess what they're going to point to? Guess who name they going to call out? R&B. What you think people just gonna have respect for you and not mention your shorty, but you throwing out fake paperwork on niggas? You controlling platforms that got millions of subs and you having them run smear campaigns and you think they not gonna talk? Yo, listen, man. I saw somebody said Wack gonna get chipped. Yes, champ. Yep. Expirations don't have dates in real life. In the streets, there is no expiration date, which means you're never gonna know. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen.
We're arguing as men. If somebody brings up your girl, like, yo, your girl sucked my dick or something, like it just fucking, it turns it to something else. So
we can't argue as men if you lying about my paperwork. After that, it becomes more than just we arguing and going back and forth about the truth as men. You started off this shit lying, but I'm supposed to have some dignity. You don't got no dignity, but I'm supposed to have dignity. He convinced you, Theodore, that this was the right thing because you are a cornball. Straight up. Jefe said they about to put a potato chip in a shoebox. A potato in his shoebox. Hajbib says in the streets you have to retire before you get expired. Yeah, and you know what? This whole, throughout the 3 clips that we're going to watch, right? This is just the first clip. It's all the same theme, bro. These supposed street guys are showing themselves. Pause. They're exposing themselves. Again, pause. They so street, but they doing the darndest things, champ.
So I get that, but, you know, and I wish Dogface wouldn't bring up his woman, honestly, or T Grizzly's people, or let's say T Grizzly, because I'm associating whatever with Dogface with T Grizzly. I would hope they don't bring up Wack's woman, because I hear Wack's point, but I don't think that's the major point of why these conversations shouldn't continue. Like, we're not on here saying anything about Wack's woman. This is honestly the response from T Grizzly. And I'm being honest. T Grizzly texts me directly. He's like, yo, bro, I'm just not going to get on your, he's like, because T Grizzly told me, he was like, you know what T Grizzly told me? I'll tell you right now. He said, the first time he said, Ak, when are you going to stream? Because I want to bet the money and I'm going to add this guy to our FaceTime. I'm FaceTiming with T Grizzly. He's like, this guy, he has the understanding and he knows how to explain to people what my side is and to clear my name. He says, Ak, I don't want to get on live with Wack because I think Wack is trying to involve me or get me caught up on some things, and I don't want to get in. He didn't call Wack the feds in on me, but he was feeling like Wack was going to start doing some things that could be federal in terms of have the police look at him for some shit, right?
Facts.
He didn't mention what.
Yes.
And he's like, I don't want to get in that circus, but I do want to respond. And he's like, I'm calling you to tell you that I'm down to bet the money. And my response for whatever he's saying, this guy has my response. And I said, yeah, okay, I get that. And I couldn't really press him on, yo, well, why you not coming on my stream? Because number one, T's an artist. I completely get it. He's just saying that, yo, bro, I just don't want to get into this circus of, okay, I prove that I'm not a snitch, and then he asked me about some other stuff, and then he throws some other stuff in the mix, and now I'm now being investigated by all these people for things that I didn't do. And I'm like, I don't want to know what. I don't know. I don't care to know. I'll just stay out of it. So I said, yeah, you can have somebody respond on your behalf. That's when he tags in this guy in the FaceTime. So he brought him into a 3-way FaceTime. And Dogface gave me his explanation, which T.
I understand, because when Wack and Dogface did get on the phone and Dogface started wilding, Wack 100 did bring up T Grizzly's aunt. Once he was losing a conversation, he started to bring up T Grizzly aunt. So yes, T Grizzly is right. Wack 100 is going to do that, but that's their MO. We all know this. That's how they do, champ. No Heart Mo says Akademiks too old not to have a mind of his own. See, and this is what I'm saying. When you live in a situation where everybody that you surround yourself with is in their early 20s, and you're about to be 40 years old, and you get these braids that you never had before, you never had braids, now all of a sudden at almost 4, he's going through a midlife crisis is what I'm trying to say. He's going through a mid-mice crisis, champ. On my soul. Facts. Why all of a sudden now you getting grills and you got the box braids and your shit is mad thin? You got 2 hair strands per braid. This shit look crazy. I never seen such anorexic braids in my life, champ. Braids is dehydrated. Braids is thirsty. On my soul. You need to put some hair food on those braids, champ. Mayonnaise and shit like that, champ. You need to put hair mayonnaise in your shit. No. Yo, Sophie says playing with people, long lost relatives is a super room application. It's an upper room. See, like I said super, bro. Yo, bro, I can't even see, bro. My eyes are so blurry. On my soul. I gotta go live earlier, man. These kids be kicking my ass, man. Box braids. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga going through a mid-mics crisis. My son Theodore, champ. On my soul, it's nasty work, champ. It's nasty work. He should have a mind of his own, but he gotta wear the purple and he gotta do it. Hey, bro, nigga, you're not a kid, bro. Yo, bro, come on, man. Come on, champ.
Was on the phone, he agreed with. And I said, all right, cool. And I said, well, I'm gonna be streaming later. I said, I'm fair. Dogface, you could come on stream.
I'm fair.
You come on stream.
It ain't no fear if you put out fake paperwork on me, bro. It's either you gonna let me respond or I'm gonna see you in real life. That's it, bro. This is what Akademiks and Jefe does the same shit. I just reacted to it. I didn't. No. You weaponized your platform. You already said your platform was weaponized, champ. It's crazy, man. It's like y'all are too old to not know this.
Man, T, I understand your point. Like, if I wouldn't think Drake would come on stream to defend himself, but if Drake has like his right hand man that would, or let's say any other artist, and they call me directly and say, call up this guy because this is a guy who I know I fuck with and he knows what I need to be said, I get it. He's an artist. So anyway, Wack feels differently. It says
Wack feels differently.
He wants me to build this.
My son sound like a loyal wife. On my soul. You sound like a loyal wife to an abusive husband that acts out every time y'all go out and shit, and you gotta cover for him and shit. On my soul. When he eats chicken nuggets, he gets a little mad, but that's how he feels. On my soul. He's only saying how he feels. Now you sound abused, champ, and scared. Blink 3 times if you need help. No Heart Mo says at 35 we gonna have nothing to prove to this. Yo, bro, listen, I'm 39. I'm looking at these niggas like, bro, what's going on, champ? What's up with y'all? Y'all ain't hit y'all grown man stride yet?
This guy, you're entertained like you're part of their plot, and he screams my woman's name. And I do it like I think he shouldn't bring up Wack's lady, but I'm like,
for what? Why not?
But I don't know
Why
if Wack's
not?
gaslighting here because he's turned this whole thing to I'm talking like I'm trying to help platform people talking about his girl. No. That's not the case. And I keep trying to recenter it to, you claim this guy cooperated, and they're vehemently saying, we're down to put up $500,000. We didn't cooperate. We're down to bet. And I think that's where I want to keep the or I try to.
So what are you going to tell Wack 100, bro? You're a bullshit artist. You lost. Just say you lost. You not so you already know what's up. You know Wack 100 is wrong. He produces paperwork. They bet the 500,000, and now Wack 100 wants to not do nothing no more. It's crickets. Tell him that, bro. But when he talk to you, bro, you act abused, champ. That's just what it is, bro. You act abused, bro. You better never get locked up, ever. You better, Wack, Akademiks, I hope you never have to see the inside of no type of jail, penitentiary, or anything like that, bro. They're going to use and abuse you, champ. On my soul, all the drawers and socks and floors and toilets are going to be spick and span. Straight up, no doodle stains for nobody, champ. You're going to have a degree in doodle stains, champ. Doodle stain removal is what you're going to have your jail degree in. You're going to be the best doodle stain remover in jail. I promise you, champ. You better never go. Because you are a man.
Said, tell T Grizzly my word. All right. I don't know if I should read this, but tell T Grizzly my word, he will.
Yeah, read it, champ. Read it. Read it. Read it.
Okay, I think I could read these messages.
Yes, read it. Go
Says,
ahead.
tell T Grizzly my word, he will either die or face prison.
Yo, bro, I want one of y'all to play with me like this, bro. I really do. Matter of fact, I don't. Because I'm going to crash out. I know how I get. I'm going to crash all the way out, bro. Straight up. I'm going to crash all the way out. Please just leave me alone. Matter of fact. Now that I think about it. Just leave me alone, bro. Tell T Grizzly my words. He will either be unalive or face jail. Bro, what are we talking about, bro? You're the one who started this whole situation. What are we talking about? You started it. Yo, nah, see, bro, this nigga Wack 100 is like I don't even know. Man, bro, it's nasty work, bro. Like a skunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gets scared, he want to throw his skunk juice. That whole death in jail shit, because, people don't want to die, people don't want to go to jail. That's the evil skunk juice. That's the nasty skunk juice on my soul. He secrete that shit from out the cracks. Yo, dead on jail. Ah, are you scared now, champ? Dead on jail, nigga, let's die. Fuck it. Come on, both of us, let's just go ahead and just go ahead and go. How about both of us? Just let's go ahead and take that trip, champ. You're not about to scare me, like, bro. Like, bro, you're not about to do that. You're not about to do that. They're on jail. Nah. Let's both go. On my soul.
I don't even know what that means. You think it's a game, and I see now you're playing with them. And I'm like, wait. I'm not playing with no one. Pause. He's like, I'm not a rapper. They want to play. Let's play. I'll make sure you're in it since nobody cares. Fuck it.
Look.
They want to play. Let's play. I played all the way out.
Champ.
I'm telling you, stop letting these dudes use you against me. And I'm like, I don't think I'm being used against Wack, but
yo, you are a scared baby moms. This is how scared baby moms is act. When niggas be like, oh, I'm unalive myself. Nah. Stop, please. Please don't unalive yourself, please. It's my fault? It's my fault you're gonna oh man, I don't want it to be my fault, champ. Yo, bro, he's self-destructing and you is it my fault? Oh, hold on, Wack. Niggas is grown. Yo, bro, I'm too grown. Yo, bro, I got kids, bro. Dead ass. I'll block Wack 100, bro. Like, yo, eat Frank and block son. Like, nigga, eat Frank, bro. I'm all the way in Jersey, my nigga. Eat Frank. And you're not about to do nothing. I got big boy toast in this crib. You're not about to do nothing. Eat Frank. Send. Block. You talking about, bro? I'm a grown ass man, bro. I don't got no time for that shit, bro. You sitting here crying on the phone, talking about we all gonna pass away or go to jail, and I'm gonna put you in it. You already put me in it. You had me post content that was fake news about somebody that got real bread out here. Hey, bro, what we talking about? Dom said, yeah, eat Frank. Boop, send. Block. Run my content. Make my millions of dollars. Tweaking out. You're not about to stop this goddamn show. Wilding out.
I don't know if being fair. I thought I was being fair at first.
Look at him.
But, you know,
scared,
I guess it's like,
scorned.
well, they're using you to slander my woman. Oh,
look.
anyway.
Yo,
And,
bro.
all right. Some of these stuff.
R&B isn't even R&B no more, champ. Facts. She got all new parts. It's like putting, yo, bro, salute to my son Storm. Rest in peace to Storm. He used to live on 200 and 119 or 118 or one of those. My son Black 200 remember Storm, bro. My son Storm had the Chrysler 300. This is like the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. I think it was early 2000s. My son had the goddamn Chrysler 300 with the Bentley kit on it. On my soul. R&B is a Chrysler 300 with a Bentley kit on her, son. On my soul. She got a Bentley kit. So it's not really a Chrysler no more, champ. If you look at it on the right angle, with your eyes squinted, with your head tilted to the side. You know what I'm saying? While coughing. Like, you got to cough in order to see it correctly. So you got... It looked like a goddamn Bentley champ. She looked like a Bentley champ. On my soul. Is what I'm trying to say. She's not even R&B no more, champ. Crazy. Forgive me, but I'm mad lost right now. Is people's trying to box? No. Nobody's going to box, champ. All these shits be smoke and mirrors. People say, let's go ahead and pass away so the niggas will be scared. People say, let's box so people be scared. But nobody's boxing. Nobody's doing nothing. All these addresses being passed around and nobody's getting harmed. It's just a play. This is how Wack 100 is working. I can't even say these West Coast niggas. I'm going to just say Wack 100, champ. But we're going to get to some more West Coast niggas soon, champ. On myself.
I won't read. And I told him, I was like, yo, Wack, if you really think it's at the point of life and death where you're like, there's a murder about to happen.
And you shouldn't have
back up
started
from the
it.
situation. I really don't want to keep talking about a situation that you're telling me passionately that you feel like this is about to be a murder situation.
You shouldn't have started it.
And yeah, it's been that. So like really, you know, even with all due respect to Dogface, I haven't even really responded to him much. And it's really that
you're compromised, bro.
I'm pretty sure he has a platform that he could speak to Wack by himself.
Compromise.
I also don't want to be a puppet for Wack or a puppet for y'all.
That's exactly
Especially
what
when
you're
Wack is saying
doing. You're a puppet for Wack when you expose some paperwork for him. He sends you some paperwork that you can't verify, right? And you still do the content anyway. You're being a goddamn puppet. And then when it backfires on him, he asks you to stop. He makes you scared, saying somebody's going to pass away. The blood is going to be on your hands. Now you stop. You're being a puppet, bro. Did it matter if the blood was on your hands when you was doing the war in Chirac? Did that matter? No, that didn't matter. You know how many people probably lost their life over your videos already? What about that?
This is no longer about paperwork. This is murder. I'm like, all right,
Man,
I'm
ain't
gonna
nobody
exit
doing
stage left.
nothing.
Anyway,
Ain't nobody doing nothing.
oh, then the next thing. So, but they sent this to me today, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna call nobody, but I'll play it. And they said, tell City Nash, Flacco, or Wack, I got $50,000 to either of them who could beat me in a 6, 8, or 10 round boxing match. They don't got to put up no money if they win it. Walk out with whatever. Now, Seti Nash has responded under the message. He said, let's do it. So Seti Nash look like he's down to do it.
Yo, Seti Nash ain't down to do shit. And that's crazy if Seti Nash is down to do it with this old ass, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? But he was scared as hell about Stino. He ain't want to go there because he know Stino ain't got nothing to lose, champ, on my soul. One of us is not going to make it out that ring, champ. I'm on my blood sport shit, on my soul. One of us is not making it out that ring in one piece, champ. Facts. But I don't think he's going to do it either way.
By the way, I don't know how Seti Nash or Flacco gets brought into this, but whatever. Anyway, I'll play this video, then I'll move on.
Yeah, play it. This nigga is atrocious.
Listen, let me show y'all how much is.
Champ. Yo. Yo, bro. Why do you appear this way, champ? On my soul, this shit look crazy to me, bro. It look like when you leave a Snickers in your pocket. On my soul. Have y'all ever left a Snickers in your pocket for too long, champ? That ass. It's nasty work. Auntie, what's good? Salute to Auntie. Salute to all the cousins in the chat too, man. On my soul.
Just some bitch ass niggas. These podcasters and YouTubers and talking heads are, right? So Seti Nash, bitch ass, coward, bitch, hoe ass nigga. Poetic Flacco.
Yo, bro, you look like he always mean, bro. You a mean daddy type nigga, bro. Like, you mean to your kids and all that, bro. You just mean, like you always talk this way, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got a nice side to you, champ. You just horrible and mean, champ. Nasty work like an angry muscle. This is how your muscles look when you catch a cramp. Oh my soul. Like a cramped muscle. Oh my. Yeah, son. Why you got an attitude, champ? But what he's saying is right. Seti Nash is goddamn soft, champ. Facts.
Oh, pussy ass. Them niggas didn't say one word. It was strangely silent from Flacco land and from Seti Nash land about the whole thing about Wack 100 producing paperwork on T Grizzly. They hadn't said a word. Go back and look at their pages. This shit has been national news. It's been all over the blogs, all over YouTube, all over everything. Seti Nash didn't.
My son got the 50% stash. That shit don't go all the way around. My son got this right here. He got the 50%, and then he got the other 75. So he got 50 up here, and he got 75 down here, champ. It was crazy work. Crazy work right there, champ.
Didn't say a word until today. Poetic Flacco didn't say a word until a couple of days ago, and they spoke on the airport shit. They didn't speak on the authenticity of the document or lack of. They didn't speak on the authenticity of the second document that he gave Akademiks, which was a court of appeal document for a crime that Tony the Tattletale hadn't even been indicted on, hadn't been arraigned on, and certainly hadn't been found guilty on. They didn't speak on how that paperwork could not have been real because he ain't been charged with nothing yet. So how in the fuck you get to a court of appeal? Both of these intelligent black men, they missed that point. And look at how these niggas are grabbing hold of this shit right now. They're grabbing hold to whether or not it was gangster or not.
Somebody said Terry Crews. Oh, Lord. I can't unsee it now. Champ. Champ. You right, bro. A microwave Terry Crews, champ. I need an angry picture of Terry Crews. This nigga always happy. I need a very angry picture of Terry Crews, champ. Here we go. My son angry as hell. Oh, my son. I can't see my son's face. Damn. Y'all niggas get the picture, champ. On my son. Champ. I ain't gonna lie, bro. These niggas might be related for real. Anybody like this, bro? You gotta understand how strong of a person that they that they are just from going through life and school, and you know what I'm saying, people saying shit about them. Bro done heard everything on earth that there is to hear, champ. Straight up. And he's angry at 5 in the morning. As soon as he get up in the morning, it's straight anger and regret and resentment. You know what I'm saying? All day.
For somebody to snap a picture of Wack 100 bitch ass and this funky bitch ass hoe.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, champ, yes.
Wack doesn't like. Stop disrespecting
So-
his queen.
That's not your wife. Your wife named
Oh man.
Yeah, nah, why?
Kimberly, bitch. Kimberly was in the
Okay, yeah. Let me cut.
whole time.
Yo, Akademiks is a herb, bro. This man put out fake paperwork on somebody that is a street rapper, bro. You know what that could do to their career? Why you doing that, bro? He shouldn't have started it, bro.
Because that's Kimberly. But back to the point. The point is, Poetic Flacco didn't say nothing. Shetty Nash didn't say nothing at all, period. But they grabbing the story about whether or not it was gangster or not for somebody to snap a picture of Wack. I want y'all to just watch how this shit go, right? They were giving orders and instructions not to say nothing because they're afraid of Wack. They some coward, bitch ass, cur ass niggas. But the whole picture, oh,
See how Akademiks goes to his phone? Yeah. He's talking about you too. You was giving orders by Wack because you some scary BANs, champ.
that's newsworthy? So you mean tell me that somebody taking a picture of Wack 100 and then send it to Akademiks with the message, we let him slide because he was with his bitch. That shit is more newsworthy than whether or not T Grizzly is a snitch. And on top of that, that's more newsworthy than Wack 100 putting out 2 pieces of fake documentation, an investigation report that was debunked, and a California State of Appeals second division of a crime that Tony Johnson, Tony the Telltale, is appealing, but he's never been found guilty. How can you appeal something you ain't never been found guilty on? You mean to tell me this airport bullshit is more important or more newsworthy than that? Nah. Hey, listen.
Okay. Anyway. All right.
Nah, look at my son Jones, bro. Look at my son Jones, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you can barely hear with those Jones, straight up.
I got one more audio to
Evil
play and then we're gonna
Tyrese.
get on to Drake and more mainstream topics, chat. I know. I'm sorry.
Yes, do what Wack 100 tells you to do, champ. Speed it
Say
up.
one word.
Some more dope face. Champ.
This is it.
Hey, Poetic Flacco.
Is this the same thing?
Hey, you haven't said one word? He has minions that he put to work. Y'all forgetting all of the most important issues. The most important issue is this whole thing started because Wack 100, according to him, he picked up Tony, a.k.a. Baby Shooter, a.k.a. Tony the Tattletale's water and carried it for him. And he gave him a bullhorn, a mega horn.
Look at him, bro. Oh, I'm just gonna pour this in front of the kids. They gonna think I'm cool. I'm getting drunk in the house by myself. Got no woman. My mom's is in the other room. Bro, you a corny, bro. You about to drink a whole bottle of Don Julio to the goddamn neck by yourself. At least when I be drinking, I be having my shorty edge him on my soul. Nigga, we both be drinking. This nigga be by himself, drinking with kids, drinking in front of kids, champ. I'm sorry.
To talk about T Grizzly. The only problem, gentlemen, is that both pieces of paperwork that Wack said he
Champ. Y'all niggas is lighting it up tonight. Said Devon Dudley. Champ. On my soul, he do look like Devon, champ. Yo, chill. Y'all niggas on the road tonight, bro. Straight up. Y'all on the road tonight, straight up. Nigga said, Devon, get the table on my soul.
He got directly from Tony Baby Shooter, Crip Johnson, have been proven
Crip
to
Johnson
be fake.
is crazy
And the
work.
whole world can see it. But you bitch ass niggas chose to bite down on an airport photo. What about the fact that...
All right, I'm gonna cut this short here. We got limited time, a lot of topics to cover. Chat. I have a hard out.
Yeah, cause y'all being called out, champ. All of y'all are being called out, and you don't like it, bro. This is the team taking the loss. Wack 100, Akademiks, Flacco, Seti Nash. That's the team. Y'all just took a loss, champ, and this is y'all taking that loss, man. Let me know in the chat if y'all believe that they took a loss. What is Wack 100 doing, and why does Akademiks not have a backbone, champ? Why does he not have a backbone? You know who else doesn't have a backbone besides Wack 100, champ? I'm gonna show you Wack 100 without a backbone first, and then we're gonna go to somebody else who don't have a backbone as well, champ. All right. So this is the jellyfish like Wack 100 doing the jellyfish dance, champ. Champ. So that's not a backbone right there, champ. Right. Somebody else who doesn't have a backbone, I'm sorry to say, bro, is Wack 100's cousin, SPOETY Face, on my soul. He doesn't have a backbone, champ. So, SPOETY Face has taken the lead in banning DC Baby Draco from doing hood vlogs in at least the 40s, right? He started this whole campaign. He don't want... DC Baby Draco exploiting the hood, and people have been telling him, how come you don't have that same smoke for Adam 22? You was just on the platform with Adam 22 and you said nothing, champ, about what Adam 22 does to the hood, right? And he answers, champ, all right? I guess this is his introduction to the internet, going back and forth on the internet, and we're going to watch it. We're going to pay attention to it. I want to hear what his reasoning is for not having smoke for Adam, the 20th of all tools, champ, on my soul. So, the caption says, MTFs, is that mother effers, champ, are so ignorant and negative their minds won't allow them to comprehend the overall message. Shaking my head. Please don't let that go over your head. So niggas think because they use a couple of words like comprehend and negative and ignorant that they saying something, but we gonna listen to what he says, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. I want to hear what 4 Extras cousin, because that's what you are, champ, right? The eczema gargoyle. That's what I call you. That's what we call you here. And that's your name. We're gonna watch it, champ, all right? Let's go.
So I'm going ahead and address the elephant in the room, man. I see a lot of people in the comment section saying they don't agree with people out here selective politicking and all that. So that's not me. That's not me. Y'all keep bringing up Adam 22 and the fact that I've been on no jumper.
Right.
Yeah, I went on no jumper. Just because I went on no jumper doesn't mean that I agree with all the antics and the shenanigans and the theatrics that they got going on up there.
That's exactly what you do, right? If I go on a blatantly racist programming like Fresh and Fit, right? Let's just say I go on there and I don't give them no pushback pause on the way they act towards my people, right? That means that I'm complicit with what they doing. You didn't say anything about what Adam does to Adam. You was just sitting in front of him. You didn't say anything, yo, I don't want you doing this type of content with the gang members and you getting too comfortable and you acting like you the big homie and yo, you got to stop playing and this and that. You didn't say none of that, bro. You didn't say any of that, bro. He played you like a violin, bro. He used you for validity. And what it did was it put a kink in your armor because everybody knows what he does, champ. Everybody knows what he does, champ. All right? And the comments was telling you, and now you're responding, but you still ain't getting no aloe vera lotion, champ. Oh, my soul. You need some aloe vera lotion, champ. God damn it.
So I'm going ahead and address the elephant in the room, man.
Go ahead.
I see a lot of people in the comment section saying they don't agree with people out here selective politicking and all that. So that's not me.
That is you.
That's not me. Y'all keep bringing up Adam 22 and the fact that I've been on no jumper.
Yeah,
I went on no jumper. Just because I went on no jumper doesn't mean that I agree with all the antics and the shenanigans and the theatrics that they got going on up there. I don't agree with that, nor do I condone it. But if you want to be dumb and you want to go up there and incriminate yourself and use that opportunity to to promote or further the genocide on my people, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that neither.
Okay. Well, the people that went on DC Baby Draco's hood vlogs, they made the decision to do the dumb shit. They made the decision to talk crazy and burn red flags and all this other shit. They did that. DC Baby Draco didn't tell them to do that, right? Just like Adam 22 didn't tell people, well, he may have told them behind the scenes to act crazy, but he don't specifically tell y'all what to say when y'all go on his platform. But you have smoke for DC Baby Draco. This is why you should have smoke for Adam 22. But that tight-ass New York Yankees hat, champ, that squeezing the side of your temples ever so tightly, champ, it's not going to make you understand. It's not going to let you understand this, champ. He looks like he's made out of stone. Facts. I told you, son. That's my son, the Crip Gargoyle right there, champ.
But since I want to keep bringing up the white boy, let's talk about it.
Yeah, go ahead, talk about it.
I never said nothing because, like, again, I'm with bringing my people together. You know what I'm saying? I'm never about to downplay my people and promote another race over my people. But since
it's not about that. It's not about promoting another race above your people. It's not about that, bro. It's about just being fair and not moving the goalposts for when it fits your narrative. It's easy to ban DC Baby Draco because he hasn't given you an opportunity, right? But it's harder to do that to Adam 22 because he fake gave you some clout and you're compromised. So it's not about promoting Adam 22 and race and all that shit. It's more about you selective politicking, as the chat was telling you. And it's about you getting some goddamn aloe vera lotion, champ. Somebody send me SPOETY Face's P.O. box. We need to send him a couple of dozen cases of aloe vera juice. On my soul.
Everybody want to keep bringing up Adam 22 and no jumper. Let's talk about it. When I first got out, I reached out to 5 or 6 different platforms, mega platforms. These dudes got mega platforms, you know what I'm saying? And I told them, hey, look, bro, I'm on peace. I'm push peace. I'm on positivity and uplifting our people and our community. Not one of them, bro, had me on their platforms.
Look, bro, look, sad. I hit up everybody. Nobody, I got it. So you get out of jail, you think you supposed to automatically get put on somebody's platform, bro? Somebody always supposed to do something for you, bro. And this is what I notice about a lot of y'all, bro. Y'all be wanting niggas to do something for you. You want somebody to do something for you, bro, instead of building your own name up. And yes, they didn't have you on your platform because you're nobody, bro. You did wild years. That don't make you somebody because you did years in jail, bro. You just another dusty one of them guys. That's all. Like a dust bunny, bro. That's it, bro. Ain't nobody have me on their platform. The only reason why Adam had you on your platform because you're 4Xtra's cousin. Period. And 4Xtra didn't want to go on the platform no more, so he feel like it'll get 4Xtra tight. You got used, bro. You got used. And now you got a fake sense of loyalty towards Adam 22 because he had you on his platform when none of the black platforms wanted to platform you. Because you not nobody, bro. You ain't nobody. Thank you, champ. Thank you. Slime Ball said he's supposed to be a Hebrew Israelite, but he went on Adam's page. It's facts. I tried to get on everybody's platform and nobody wanted. Nigga, why you didn't do this? Why you didn't start making your own clips and your own? We want people to do shit for you, bro. Corny. Niggas big grown boys. You know what I'm saying? Big grown ass boys. I don't beg nobody to go on their platform, bro. I'm gonna make it by myself, bro. No matter how long it take. I started out doing this shit, nigga. I was working for Verizon, bro. Customer service, my guy. Straight up from the crib. Smoking wild blunts, customer service all day. Straight up. Anybody that know me know. Straight up. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to make it happen, bro. You don't get sad, bro. You just a sad nigga. But if you cry, that shit'll rip your skin on my soul. If you shed one tear, the salt in your tear is going to shred your skin. Your shit gonna bleed all down if you shed one tear, bro. Facts. Alma Dixon said sold out his cousin to glaze the cream cheese. Facts. I thought him and 4X was supposed to drop a podcast. What happened to that, bro? You're corny. But woe is me. Y'all niggas be spending 20 years in jail, 10 years in jail, and come out and woe is me. No, you put yourself in there, champ. Nobody's supposed to have do nothing for you. What's going on, bro? If it ain't the 40s, the niggas that you went to jail for, nobody's gonna do nothing for you, bro. Unless they trying to use you, bro. And you gotta use that tight ass hat.
The only people who reached out to me and wanted to have me on their platforms, bro, is Armenia. My big homie, Big Scrap. He Armenian, bro. Cliche TV. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? My brother, Persian Legacy. He Persian.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. It's not too. Oh, and the homie Spider-Lo, you know, I did his platform, man. He welcomed me into the black box. You know, shout out to Spider-Lo in the black box. But not too many black people, when they hear peace and positivity, I'm not gonna give them no controversy or nothing like that. I'm not getting on there screaming F this and F that. They didn't want me on there, bro.
Bro, you don't got no name, bro. Look at your joint, bro. This shit look crazy. It look crazy, my guy. Straight up. Bacitration, something, bro. Something. A&D ointment, something, bro. You got to get down, bro. Straight up. You got to get down, bro, with the A&D wave or something, bro. Baby oil, something got to happen, bro. We got to get you right. You know what I'm saying? Nobody owes you nothing. You don't have a name. This is why, like, if I was to hit up these platforms, they'd be like, who are you? Except, I'm saying, they probably might have seen me before, but who are you? Like, you don't have a name, bro. What do you think, you a superstar? Nigga, you ain't nobody, bro. Don't nobody know you. It's poor lighting. That's because he can't have 100% light on him, auntie. He'll turn into a goddamn bat on my soul. If you put 100% light on him, he's going to turn into a bat on my soul. So to stay in human form, he got to have 20% light. Straight up. Hey, none of them have me on their platform, bro, except for Adam. All right, so that's one cream cheese, one bagel, an Armenian, and Persian. Copy. What's the problem?
Again, I don't agree with all Adam antics and his tactics and the stuff like that. But at the same time,
but it's always a but. You don't agree with his antics and how he move and all that. But at the same time, I'm compromised. But I don't agree with what Adam do. But what? He gave you an opportunity to buy yourself some goddamn coconut oil, champ. Nasty work. Ah, man, bro. So you're compromised. You don't agree with what the shit that Adam do, but did you tell him that when you went up there in front of the camera for us to see? You did not. You did not. You was just pushing peace and positivity. And when you left, he went right back to the bullshit. He used you for what he wanted to use you for, champ.
This is a whole white man, bro.
So?
You know what I'm saying? When I got in contact with him, when Ant set up that the interview, I told him, like, look, bro, I don't want to talk about my cousin. I'm not going to give you no controversy. I'm not going to promote nothing bad or no genocide against my people. No, none of that. You know what that man told me? He said, whatever, SPOETY, I welcome you. Whatever you want to talk about, come up here. The only person, the most controversial person on damn near on earth right now that said that everybody keep talking about, oh, you gotta have that same energy to Adam. I had that same energy to Adam.
No, you didn't, bro. You didn't. And you're a cornball, Osmosis Jones. Oh, my soul. Where my son Osmosis Jones at? Oh, my son. If you mess around and get the skincare regimen, bro, you too can be Osmosis Jones, champ. Straight up. Once you hit that good skin regimen, your shit's gonna turn blue, champ. I'm telling you. Your shit gonna turn blue. Damn, I went back.
I'm going ahead and address the elephant in the room, man. I see a lot of people in the
I
comment
can't go
section.
forward.
You know what I'm saying?
Champ.
So I'm going ahead and address the elephant in the room, man. I see a lot of people in the comment section saying they don't agree with people out here selective politicking and all that. So that's not me.
All right, bro. I'm gonna let him
That's
get
not
back
me.
to
Y'all
it,
keep
bro.
bringing up Adam 22 and
I'm
the
gonna
fact
get
that I
back
went
to
on
it,
no
bro.
jumper.
All right,
Yeah, I went on no jumper. Just because I went on no jumper doesn't mean that I agree with all the antics and the shenanigans and the theatrics that they got going on up there. I don't agree with that, nor do I condone it.
I'm gonna get
But
back
if you
on
want to
point.
be dumb and you want to go up there and incriminate yourself and use
said
that
incriminate.
opportunity to you know, to promote or further the genocide on my people, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that neither. But since I want to keep bringing up the white boy, let's talk about it. You know, I never said nothing because, like, again, I'm with bringing my people together. You know what I'm saying? I'm never about to downplay my people and promote another race over my people. But since everybody want to keep bringing up Adam 22 and no jumper, let's talk about it. When I first got out, I reached out to 5 or 6 different platforms, mega platforms. These dudes got mega platforms, you know what I'm saying? And I told them, hey, look, bro, I'm on peace. I'm push peace. I'm on positivity and uplifting our people and our community. Not one of them, bro, had me on their platforms. The only people who reached out to me and wanted to have me on their platforms, bro, is Armenia. My big homie, Big Scrap, he Armenian, bro. Cliche TV. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? My brother, Persian Legacy, he Persian. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. It's not too. Oh, and the homie Spiderlow, you know, I did his platform, man. He welcomed me into the black box. You know, shout out to Spiderlow in the black box. But not too many black people, when they hear peace and positivity, I'm not gonna give them no controversy or nothing like that. I'm not getting on there screaming F this and F that. They didn't want me on there, bro.
Here we go.
Again, I don't agree with all Adam antics and his tactics and the stuff like that. But at the same time, this is a whole white man, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got in contact with him, when Ant set up the interview, I told him, like, look, bro, I don't want to talk about my cousin. I'm not going to give you no controversy. I'm not going to promote nothing bad or no genocide against my people. No, none of that. You know what that man told me? He said, whatever, SPOETY, I welcome you. Whatever you want to talk about, come up here.
The devil. And that's how the devil will talk to you, bro. The devil will talk to you just like that. Oh, yeah, whatever you want, my son. You can have it, champ, on my soul, and bring you into the devil's lair. And he did exactly what he needed you to do. He just needed you to show your face on the platform, show that he had control, and show that the 40s don't have any control and that they'll split apart given an opportunity. Mind you, you're never going back on no jumper. He doesn't want you back on no jumper. You've already served your purpose. He showed us that with an opportunity in $200, because he pays like $100 an hour or whatever the case may be. So anywhere between $200 to $400, right? And some camera time, you will be disloyal to your gang and to your own flesh and blood cousin by going on No Jumper, champ. Period. You served your purpose, so you didn't have to talk about no controversy or none of that. I didn't do what everybody else do, so no. But you didn't call Adam out either. You went on there, you played good boy, and you've been used for exactly what he wanted to use you for. Straight up.
The only person, the most controversial person on damn near on earth right now that said that everybody keep talking about, oh, you gotta have that same energy to Adam. I had that same energy to Adam.
No, you didn't.
I still had that same energy to Adam.
No, you didn't. Bro, you didn't say nothing to Adam. You didn't say nothing. I watched the interview. You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything to Adam about anything that he does or how he playing with the street name and the street gangs and how he's being disrespectful by doing certain things. You didn't say any of this at all.
Do fuck shit or whatever. I don't condone that. But that's the only person with a mega platform, bro. A whole white man, a whole European, bro, invited me to his platform and opened up his platform.
Son said a whole European. Yo, bro, what you talking about, bro? Yo, my son said a whole European. Oh, you trying to go ancient on us, champ. You trying to go ancient. I thought this nigga was from goddamn New Hampshire, champ. He's the only one with a mega platform, bro. You blowing Frank, bro. You are in a Frank eating contest right now, champ. You are waiting on the soubrette line with no bun in hand. Just palm to Frank. Frank to face. He's the only one with a mega platform, bro. So that's why you don't have smoke for him and try to ban him from doing LA content. Copy, champ. Because he's the only one with a mega platform. Copy. Niggas, y'all be telling on yourself. You know that, right? Y'all be telling on yourself, champ.
For me to push peace and positivity. So, of course, I'm going to accept that every day of the week.
Adam is the only person with a mega platform that allowed you to go on a platform and promote peace and positivity, which none of his viewers cared about. The only thing they said is, wow, 4 Extra cousin is on here. 4 Extra won't go on the platform, but his cousin will. That's the only thing people don't care. You can push your own message on your own platform, bro. But y'all be wanting to, y'all love the glaze. That's glazing. That's glazing. You don't agree with the person's message, but because they have a big enough platform for you to promote your word, you gonna go on there anyway. That's glazing.
Every day of the week, he's going to let me come on his platform and push my narrative with peace and positivity and uplifting black people. Of course, I'm going to take that opportunity. Of course, I'm going to take that opportunity, bro. That's a
nasty work, bro. You are a goddamn moocher, champ. Oh, my soul. It's getting too ashy for that. Showface says, so the real end game is Adam got leverage because his platform the biggest. So that's stopping everyone from actually doing shit. No. It's not stopping everyone from doing shit. They're stopping themselves. They're stopping themselves. It's called being compromised, my friend. They are compromised. They are compromised, bro. All of them. He did this whole video thinking he was saying something smart. No, champ. You just admitted that you're compromised. Adam got y'all. He's hanging Clouditine tablet max 5,000s over y'all heads, bro, and y'all jumping how high? Straight up, roll over, bark. Yes, champ. Yes, as long as you let me on your platform.
Mega platform, and like I said, I appreciate him and I respect him for that.
Champ.
So all these back on figs and all this figmunity and all this viral way and all you niggas, all that, I can keep going on and on and on and on and on about niggas ain't welcome me on here, bro. When you speak peace and
viral way. You caught it straight, champ. You're caught a little stray, champ. On my soul. Damn, bro. You mad at these people, bro? Yo, that's crazy word. Wow. Blair's in Ghana says these dudes don't want to grow their own channels. They want an alley-oop instead of growing a real fan base. Yeah. They're lazy. This is why most of them never probably held a good job for more than a year. Because they're lazy. They're not good workers. They're not hard workers. They want the easy way out. This is how niggas end up in jail, bro. The easy way out. They want the easy way out. So you did 10 years in jail, you come out and you think everybody's supposed to bring you on their platform because you was in jail for 10 years. You held it down. So now all these platforms that didn't go to jail and they were just building their shit up, now they supposed to just bring you on their platform. You're not viral. You don't got no name. You're not going to bring no views in. They supposed to just have you on there because you're a SPOETY face. Oh, champ. Nasty work.
Positivity, niggas don't want to hear that, bro. Just like in that comment segment, I never disrespected DC Baby Draco not one time. I never told that man not to make a comment. I was strictly talking about my community, Vernon Avenue. I don't care what that man do. I just told him not to bring it in my community. He's no longer welcome in my community. When a person start talking about, man, God save me and I'm out here trying to push peace and positivity, I just want to do the right thing. I just want to see all my people together. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear love and peace and happiness. Everybody want destruction. Everybody want to hear about murder, death, kill. I'm not with that shit, bruh. And it's sad, bro. It's sad because the message is being lost with our own people. Nobody want to hear that. All the comments, majority of the comments is negative. Oh, why you ain't doing this? Why you don't got the same? Instead of listening to the message, bro, and listening to the message.
No, you're not listening to the message. It's crazy when people want to say shit, but they don't listen. You don't listen. It's not people saying that you're wrong about the DC Baby Draco shit. They're saying, but you don't have the same smoke for the platform that you went on. Nobody's saying that you wrong. You are trying to make it seem like people were saying that DC Baby Draco didn't do nothing wrong. Nobody said that. They said, how come you didn't have that same smoke for Adam 22? Nobody said that DC Baby Draco wasn't wrong. But you gotta have smoke for if you feel that way, right? You gotta have smoke for 4Extra, because 4Extra brought DC Baby Draco into the hood. You gotta have smoke for Adam. You gotta have smoke for all the rest of these people that do the same content that you're around. You're picking and choosing. This is what people are saying. They're not saying that you're wrong. Ash Moses Jones, champ. They're saying that you're being selective in who you go at. That's what they're saying. And I'm saying that you're being lazy because all of this shit is because Adam gave you a platform for a couple hours, champ. Adam also, the day you left, dressed up as a pizza slice, champ.
I'm out here trying to give these kids a fighting chance at life, homie. I'm out here trying to save our people, bro. Don't nobody think it can be done, bro. I'm the only person out here with hope. So excuse me, homie, for wanting to clean up my community, bro. Make my people better, push my people to be better. Of course, it's the gang members.
Bro, you have a good message, but you got a flaw, bro. The flaw is you don't want to grow your own platform. You're not going to be able to help anybody if you don't help yourself. So your one biggest flaw is that you're easily manipulated if somebody has an opportunity for you. Whereas somebody that has their own platform, if they don't like something that somebody does, they don't have to go on their platform. So you're never going to be able to help anybody because you can't help yourself. You don't know what hard work is. You don't know what grinding a platform, bro, for years just to build up to a little bit and then more years failing, getting knocked down, getting back up. You don't know what that is because you've been in jail for 10 years. So you don't know what it is, bro. You just want to out. You just want to alley-oop. And that's your major flaw. So you're never going to be able to help anybody because you still need help. You get how that works? You're looking for help, but your message is you want to help other people. It's never going to happen. You're never going to be able to help anybody. I've been around for a long time, bro. Anybody that's ever been like that, they never helped anybody, bro. They just have that message. Facts. Straight up.
They're the first person who we gotta held accountable because they the ones getting in front of the camera, dog. Of course. But when you got a non-affiliate nigga, when you got somebody that don't even gang bang, homie, that's an antagonist, somebody that's, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about Adam?
That's a fucking instigator. I don't respect that, my nigga.
What about, you saying that's Adam? Bro, so the only reason why you don't have, because everything is saying about DC Baby Draco can be said about Adam. And you sat right across from Adam and did not have none of this energy for Adam. None of it. None of it. This is why people are calling you out and you did not answer anything. You just gave more of a reason why people should continue to call you out. Facts.
If you ain't out here in the field, you ain't out here sliding or doing nothing like that, homie, get the fuck out the way, homie. Because again, you out here setting fires that you can never put out again. You got people like me out here in this community, homie, that's an activist. I'm a community activist now. I push for my people. Anything that's black, bro, I'm pro-black. I root for y'all niggas, bro. I love all my people, bro. I'm not on that, bro. I don't want no smoke with nobody. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna protect myself by all means necessary, bro.
Oh, please shut
Why you
up.
think you ain't never heard about a nigga with a story about SPOETY face, bro? I done did it the right way, bro, and I play fair.
How does it get to how gangster you are now? You ain't never heard nothing about SPOETY face. Exactly. This is why nobody wanted you on their platform, because you are nobody. You just got to be realistic, bro. Aquaphor is needed. Aquaphor is definitely needed, right? And you are nobody. Nobody heard about you or nothing. Bro, you nobody. Just like I'm nobody, bro. You're nobody, but you just got to be cool with that. That fool says if he's a community activist and tell him to go to his local city council and sign up and be an official. Well, nope, he's not going to do that. He just wants to do it for the camera, champ. Larry Krasner says Adam has the complexion of protection. You want to know what his protection is? Opportunity, clout. He's clout colored, champ. Adam done changed his color, champ. Adam's color is now clout. It's like a blackish green. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dark greenish black with speckles of gray. Dead ass. He was the only one to give him an opportunity, champ, for one day. A one-day opportunity was enough for him to sell his soul.
Why you think all the real niggas from everywhere, from every hood, fuck with me, bro? They know my story is legendary. That's why niggas respect it.
Bro, you want to know what? I don't. Good night, auntie. I don't respect you, not as a man, but just as a person, right? Because I saw a video of you and 4Extra talking about y'all was going to do a podcast, and then 2 weeks later, I saw you on No Jumper. So to me, I feel like that's not solid. To me, I feel like that's not a solid thing that a person should do. And that's your cousin, and y'all in the same set. Oh, my soul.
Come have a nigga that's not even like that, bro, to come up in my city, my nigga in my community, bro, and try to tear apart what we got going on out here. I take it personal. So all you bloggers out there, all you podcasters out there that got something to say about it, homie, welcome a nigga on your platform. How many lives have y'all changed? How many lives have y'all saved? I just saved hundreds. I do it every day, bro. I'm in my community every day.
So what? But you can't save your own life from that hat, champ. You can save all these lives, but you can't save your skull from that goddamn hat. You can save many a lot. Bro, listen, man. You have to do better. You got to do better, champ. This is not looking good for you.
So I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, you can't tell him, Captain Ripper. I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't care about none of that. Ain't nobody offered me to come on their platform and push peace and positivity. Niggas only want to hear about the...
Ain't nobody offered me nothing, so I don't want to hear nothing is a bad trait that we have. That's a terrible trait. Ain't nobody do nothing for me, so I don't want to hear nothing. Well, what did you do for them? What can you offer them? See, this is business. This is business. That fool says if you're saving all those lives and you're not satisfied, then clearly you're not working in your purpose. That's a fact. That's a fact. That means you're doing it for clout. If you saved hundreds of lives and you're not fulfilled, you're not happy with just saving lives, then you obviously have a different motive, bro. Facts. You should be satisfied, right?
The negative shit. Niggas only want to hear about the bullshit. Niggas ain't out here giving out backpacks in school and helping these kids buy school clothes and school shoes and doing turkey drives and
nigga, you doing regular shit, bro. Nigga, I do that. I just don't talk about it. I do that. My mom's has a whole non-profit organization, bro, where we do shit all the time, bro. Turkey giveaways, all that shit, bro. Straight up. I've been helping her with that shit, nigga, for the past, I think this is her 15th year. Salute to rock the community. On my soul. Just because people don't talk about it don't mean they not doing it, bro. See, that's the thing about you and other people. You do shit because you want to be known. You want to be known as somebody instead of just doing what you want to do, bro. You're a loser.
And handing out gifts. Niggas not doing that out there. Y'all don't want to highlight that, though. Highlight how we out here feeding the homeless, homie. Highlight how we out here getting these kids off the streets. Highlight how we out here helping these kids get their GED and giving a bus fare and making sure they get back and forth to school. Highlight that in my community, homie. Highlight how we don't allow no, you know what I'm saying, no old women or you know what I'm saying, or women to be in general to get mugged and all that. Highlight that, homie. Highlight that, homie. Let's talk about that. Let's have conversations about that. But I'm glad that clip went viral because it opened up the dialogue and the conversation with our people that we need to be better. Ain't nobody perfect. I'm not perfect. We all need to be better. And that's all I'm calling on my people to be better. Let's stop looking at each other as oppositions and enemies. Let's start seeing each other as brothers and sisters, bro. Come on, I got y'all. Let's go. Let's be better. Hold me accountable as well, bro.
So let's be better, but DC Baby Draco, don't come back over here to the... Why not say this whole situation? Yo, DC Baby Draco, I think we need to sit down, my brother. Now I'm saying I want to go on another... Come do another vlog in my hood. Let me show you the good side of the hood, bro. Like, let me show you something different. Nah, bro, you got on here ashy and angry. You got on here very ashy, very gray and angry, bro. Facts. Nigga, you just want to be seen, bro. I think you jealous of 4 Extra for real. I think you're really jealous of 4 Extra, bro. I think you want to be seen, you want to be known, but you want to be 4 Extra too at the same time, bro. Like, you just want as much clout as 4 Extra. I can see that, bro. That's why you went behind his back and went on Adam podcast and didn't mention him playing for extra in a certain way, giving him a plate of carrots and all this other shit. He gave your cousin a plate of carrots, bro. A whole plate of your cousin. Come on, champ.
Love everybody, bro. But don't never try to make it seem like I'm selective politics, because I'll be on them the same way. Just because I don't dress it in the public, I'm not going to never put a white man, uplift a white man and put my people down. That's why I never said nothing about it. But since y'all asked it for it, that's the true story. The white man, the only nigga who invited me on a podcast, bro, on his platform, opened up his platform for me.
That's not true, because you said an Armenian did also as well, a Persian did, and Spider Joke. And Spider Joke is black. So it was a Persian, an Armenian, a black person, and a white person. That's all spectrums of the race rainbow, champ. Pause. So why you mad? Because all the black podcasts didn't have you on? You don't have nobody know you ain't nobody, bro. You got nasty caramel glasses on. Don't nobody know you, bro. Like, come on, bro. This shit is crazy work.
To hear about the peace and positivity. Everybody else want me to beef with Brick Baby or say F this and F that. I'm not on that, homie. But they don't want to hear that. Talk about that, nigga.
Yo, listen. Fortunately, people won't be talking about you past this week anyway, on my soul. If you don't get control of that eczema or whatever's going on, champ, psoriasis, there's something going on, champ. I believe that when you lay down and you get up, it's an outline of skin dander. You know what I'm saying? You get up with a dust of skin dander. Just whew. You know what I'm saying? Crumbs everywhere. Just crumbs, champ. Nasty work. Do y'all think Spotty Face is still selective politicking? Is he compromised like the rest of them? Does Adam 22 has a good play? I think Adam 22 got the triangle offense. You know, when the triangle offense came out, that shit was unstoppable. I think Adam done created a triangle offense, champ. And it's unstoppable. He offers y'all a couple of hours on a big platform, and in return, y'all sell him y'all soul every time without fail, and you're not an exception to the rule. All right? That's just what I think, Spotty Face. If you want to pop out on the platform and have this discussion, and let me call you Ashy to your face, that would be great on my soul. Somebody get in touch with him so I can tell him how much of a joke that damn whole message was, champ. It was a goddamn joke, all right? And I want to explain to him, you know, that what he said, he danced around the fact that he's compromised, right? He's waiting on the Adam Frank line, like all the rest of them guys over there, champ, on my soul. Yes, you know where we at now, champ. We're at the heaviest of Jefes, champ. Champ. We're at the heaviest of unshaven Jefes. We have now entered fall Jefe, right? So we've been seeing the summer Jefe, the cleanly shaven and knitted veil on my soul. The very waxed and knitted veil, champ. Right now we're seeing the fuzzy lumpkins, champ. Start calling my son Fuzzy Lumpkins, champ, all right? This is probably one of the nastiest videos that I've saw or I've seen from Aunt Jefe, right? And I know people are gonna say, yo, you talk about Aunt Jefe all the time. That's because he keeps exposing himself. That's because he exposes himself every day, bro. How do I stop covering Aunt Jefe if he exposes himself every day? I cannot. So this one is titled, I got messages from G Buck 83rd Gangster Crip at War in Cali. All right, so War in Cali is another YouTube page. I guess he's delivering a message to. If you gonna speak on murder, speak on growth. All right, so Ed Jefe is delivering messages to another YouTuber, I believe, that did content on one of his homies in 8 Trays. Now you see how the tables turn. It's not fun when the rabbit got the gun. It's not fun when it's an 8 Tray getting that content made about him, champ. But you do content on everybody else in every other set. So I can already tell this video is going to be very dumb. But hit that like button, subscribe. Before we get into it, y'all know what we got to do, man. Every day, right? It's like muscle memory because it's every day, right? We got to pay homage to that veil, champ. On my soul. We got to pay homage. Press your thumbs on that screen where that veil is. It's not going to close the video. Trust me. Put your finger on that veil, y'all thumb, y'all right thumb. Put it on that veil all at one time. It's going to bring energy to the veil. On my soul. It's going to bring energy to that veil. Hopefully it makes him better in life, right? That's why we do this. But hoodied, fuzzy lumpkin veil, champ. Let's hear what you got to say, champ. I believe it's going to be a crazy one. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
Another one like the other one.
Champ.
The recipient of Hot Topics, my little bro, G Buck from 8 Tray Gangsters, and this YouTube channel, Warren Cali. So, G Buck is who.
Yo, bro, the wipe every time is like, that's your signature. The calorie wipe on my soul. The calorie wipe. My son. Oh. No. Sweaty, champ. If you're always sweaty, why do you wear a hoodie? I be wearing hoodies because it be cold. Just so happens where my setup is always usually cold or under a vent. So I be wearing my hoodies unless I'm hot that day and I'll rock a t-shirt or something like that. But I usually rock the hoodie because of that. And Jefe, I don't be sweaty, bro. Like, I'm not a sweaty type person. This nigga's always sweaty. Why would you wear a hoodie like that? That's a thick ass hoodie too, bro. That hoodie is made out of camel skin. That is dyed camel skin right there, champ. On my soul. Yo, this nigga's crazy word.
Who y'all seen right before y'all on this prison reform.
Go ahead, Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Channel.
G Buck is somebody that's down for a homicide.
Okay.
Due to gang violence. Due to the things that was going on in the streets at the time. I don't know if he did it. I don't know what's what because I wasn't out. But this is someone who came up under me and the various of other homies. You know what I'm saying?
And he caught a body on some innocent people and went to jail. Let's say that. He caught a body on some innocent people that will never see Earth again. For the set. For your set. And now he's in jail facing 40 to life. Right? Copy. Make sure you say the whole thing. Let's go.
Just like the rest of us, a victim to circumstance and the things you see. And we all know you have a choice in the decision, but
catching a body like he caught a body on innocent people is not a victim of circumstance. I just want to let you understand that. What he did is not being a victim of circumstance. He walked down on some people at a party that was unarmed, and when they was walking back inside the house, he opened fire on them when their backs was turned. That's not a victim of circumstance. That's a monster. You do understand that, correct? Just because it's your man's and a nigga that was in your set don't mean that he wasn't diabolical. What about the families of the people? We're going to get into that, right?
For some of us, it takes
going through the ringer, going through the trauma, going through the stress and the pain to develop a different mindset and to know that at one time or other you may have been a part of destruction. Now, Ward Cali got a call today from G Buck, who you decided to cover yesterday.
And who are you, sir? And who are you? Yo, bro, yo, this is why YouTube needs Steno. YouTube needs to push Steno a little bit further in the algorithm. On my soul. Because I'm asking questions. Nigga, who are you to question somebody or to deliver a message about some content that somebody else put out, bro? Who are you, sir? What are you going to do? Nothing at all.
And I'm going to say this first and foremost. Everybody like to throw off is on the internet as content. Exactly. This case wasn't on the internet, but this case is public knowledge.
So is content. You put up a whole bunch of shit that don't nobody else know. All the time. People call you and tell you shit that's not true. And you put that shit up. All the time.
However, Warren Cali, you cover a lot of content. Whoever you are, you cover a lot of content. I don't know if you Cali based. I don't know where you from. But you cover everything that's stationed mainly out of LA. But it's
so
Warren Cali, so you might jump around anywhere in California. Now, I don't know if this is the first content that you covered on the A-Track Gangster, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And G-Buck case is a case that when you put in A-Track Gangsters versus 60s, his case come up. So I know this is not the first time you ran across this case or have seen this case.
How do you know that? You're not smart at all to know anything, so you definitely don't know that. That hoodie is of a rubber material too as well, champ. That's a bounceable hoodie. If you run and you jump on the floor, you're gonna bounce right back up to your feet. That's a next level bounceable hoodie right there, champ. How do you know anything? You don't know if this is the first time he's seen the content or not. And it doesn't matter who are you. Who are you? I don't know if you ever ran content on the A-Track Gangsters. Nigga, shut up. Shut up, nigga. So what? Yo, these niggas, yo, man, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Yo, listen, man. Champ.
Because, as I've said, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this is not the first A-Track Gangster content you uncovered. Now, with that being said, my little bro wants you to know and wanted me to ask you to stop being messy.
Look at this guy. Stop being messy. Stop being messy. So your little homie that caught a body on innocent people that had their back turned wants you to tell Warren Cali to stop being messy because he's about to go for parole in 4 years. So don't put out no content on what I did in the past. Only show content of what I did on my reform wave. Nigga, who are you to tell anybody what type of content to do with the type of content that you do, bro? What are you talking about? Yo, this is crazy work, man. What? What about the content that Wack 100 does? Yo, see, bro, it's the same thing. Wack 100, Adam 22, y'all be picking and choosing, bro. You just put out a video saying the T-Flats ran down on y'all and was shooting at some Paru niggas. A car full of T-Flats. Every one of your videos have gang members and what they sets is in them, and you're talking about them niggas. You just put out content talking about how the nigga Lomac got the toast put in his mouth when he was 15. That's not being messy? Bro, you just said the nigga got the toast put in his mouth. He's not being messy? That's not messy? Man,
you were really
crazy work.
Invested
This is
and
crazy.
his person
word.
and who he was, you would have been ran the content. He's been down since 2011 for this crime that he's on. He's been down since 2011.
And he should be down. I'm not gonna lie. Cause wait till y'all hear the shit that he did. That nigga should be down for more years. About no goddamn rehabilitation if that was my family member, champ. You ran down on niggas at a party. Niggas was unarmed and they went back inside the party and they backs was turned. You started to open fire and you want niggas to have mercy on you? Come on, bro. And you got caught? Yeah, nigga, don't have no mercy on you, nigga. That's your homie, nigga. That's not everybody homie, nigga. That's your homie. That's your homie. That's your friend, bro. How you know the Warren Cali don't got a family member that was attached to that situation? How you don't know that?
I don't know how long your YouTube channel been around, but you just deciding to cover this content. And you know why you decided to cover this content?
This nigga's doing donuts
Because
outside.
of the transition that G-Buck has made. Now, you see him on these reform prison vlogs.
Reporn is crazy work. Reporn is crazy work. I just want to let you know that. A reporn is crazy work.
Talking positive, and what you do, come right behind it and put this up.
Among them were Chris, DeAndre, and Aaron.
Now listen to what his homie did. Listen to what his homie G-Buck did, bro. And y'all let me know if Aunt Jefe is bugging or not.
Aaron and Chris were setting out the gangbang, but DeAndre, he was affiliated with the Rolling 60 Crips. Regina House was said to be on the borderline between territory claimed by the Rolling 60s and the A-Tray Gangsters, with their hoods bordering each other. Around 12:30 a.m. that night, DeAndre, Aaron, and Chris were on Regina's front porch while the party was going on inside the house.
All right, so DeAndre, Aaron, and Chris was affiliated with the 60s. They was at this girl Regina house party. Right? And this is when Aunt Jefe's homeboy pulls up, okay?
Kenny, also known as G-Buck from A-Tray Gangsta Crip,
Kenny.
and another man approached the party. They were both wearing black hoodies, even though it wasn't cold outside. DeAndre later stated that G-Buck asked if they could join the party. DeAndre was worried if
So G-Buck rolls up to the party. It's three of them outside standing on the little porch area. They niggas got on hoodies. So they running down on shit. When I got shot when I was 14, it was July 4th. We was outside and nigga walked down the block with a hoodie on. It was trouble. Right? So he's walking around looking for trouble. He walks up to the party and asks the people if they can go into the party. Right?
G-Buck and his homie were there to cause trouble. Aaron later testified that G-Buck was acting hostile, stating the whole time his demeanor was aggressive and just mean, as if everyone was his enemy. Aaron stated G-Buck was saying, "Where y'all from and why we can't get into the party?" DeAndre told G-Buck, "Wait a minute, this isn't that type of party. It's just kids and family here. It's not the type of party. No gangbanging here." DeAndre started moving towards the front door of Regina's house because he felt scared and thought he was about to get shot. G-Buck kept his...
So you rolled up to a family house party and was gangbanging on them. He was out there looking for a body that night. Continue.
His hands in his pocket the whole time and kept reaching his hand in and out the big front pocket of his hoodie in a suspicious manner. And Aaron saw the butt of a gun sticking out of his pocket. According to Aaron, G-Buck remained aggressive while DeAndre was hesitant and kind of nervous, not raising his voice and not being aggressive in return. Aaron later stated, after DeAndre told G-Buck, "This isn't his party. We have to see what the lady at the house says and see if you can get in." Everyone turned around to walk towards the house. Aaron said DeAndre's convo with G-Buck had been going on for 6 or 7 minutes, but DeAndre said he would check with the homeowner about letting G-Buck and his friend into the party. That's when DeAndre, Chris, and Aaron began moving towards the front door. Aaron said as they were turning around, DeAndre led.
As they were turning around. So they told them, "I got to ask to see if y'all can come in the party, bro." You know what I'm saying? Whatever. As they turning around, this is what happens.
And he followed, and Chris was behind him. He said the other 2 people behind them were walking as well, and it seemed like the slowest walk ever. The whole time as they were walking, he said G-Buck kept saying A-Tray gangster. Aaron said he turned around and saw a gun being pointed at his head. He didn't think he was going to get shot, so he continued into the house. After the front door slammed shut behind him, DeAndre and Aaron heard 2 or 3 gunshots in rapid succession. He knew Chris was still on the porch, so he began warning people inside the house that Chris had just been shot. DeAndre later testified he had not actually planned on asking Regina if the 2 men could join the party. Rather, he said he would check just to get away because he was scared. He said anything to try to walk away from the situation without getting shot. Even though G-Buck was asking to get into the party, he didn't believe him and his homie had came to Regina's house in order to socialize. He said they came from trouble.
Now, the facts is the facts. And I'm not going to go against the facts.
The facts are the facts. The facts are the facts, champ. All the time. You can't run nobody's content. You're an errand boy. You just did the same thing. Lomac is on the internet. He trying to build his name up. You put out a video saying his big homie put the toast in his mouth when he was 15. He was 15. This is mad years ago. Just like this story. It's mad years ago. At least 10 years ago. You do the same thing all the time today, but because it's your homie, you feel a certain type of way. Copy, I got it. That shirt is a polyester blend. That's a polyester blend hoodie, champ. I can tell. It's stretchy. That shit stretching and it's unbreathable, champ. You know what I'm saying? It gets real hot.
Is that what G-Buck in jail for? Absolutely. Is that public knowledge? Absolutely.
So what's the problem?
But why, when you see him talking positively and talking about the change he have made, why bring up the negativity and or seem like you trying to make him
Buford, champ. Champ, I knew with that sweater on, we was going to get the biggest of Bufords popping, champ. On my soul. I knew when you put that sweater on and you showed us that goddamn polyester blend, champ, that you wanted a blend of 3 patties, champ. You wanted a blend of 3 patties. Cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, pickles, mayonnaise, and ketchup, champ. On my soul. I could tell. That's the mean Buford face right there, champ. On my soul. The triple.
relive a nightmare, and or you trying to stop this dude from coming home. That's where you dudes like venture off wayward with the content when you start playing with people's lives and stuff like that. Regardless if he took a life or didn't take a life, you or
No. It's not regardless. It's not. He took a life. It's not regardless if he did or didn't. No. He did. He did do that. Not in a gangster way, not in a manly way, in a cowardice way, champ. In a cowardice way. It's nasty work, bro.
No other human being on this earth ain't nobody to judge or nobody to try to play with his life. Unless you gon' get out there and try to take his life. But that's not what you own. So stop with the antics.
So the only way he can make content about what your homie did that's public knowledge is if he uploads a video of his face so people could play with his life. Because you feel like he's playing with your homie's life. Mind you, you still got garbage in that corner. You're playing with your own life, your respiratory system. You probably got all types of emphysema and all types of shit right now, bro, with all that dust collecting in that corner, champ. Who are you, sir? See, this is why we're in a situation that we're in now, right? Where I just pick apart your videos and shit because you tried that shit with me. You don't tell nobody how to run their content, and you run the type of content that you run. It doesn't make sense. And we're going to go to your comment section too, because I know they're violating you in your comments. I know they are, champ. On my soul.
Because you could have easily put this out there.
Years of life right now, 15 years of life for second degree murder, 24 to life for gang and the gun enhancements.
What was that moment?
And you still got a Crip chain on. How much did he change? Like, come on, my nigga. Come on, bro. If you don't get this, yo, bro, listen, man. Yo, bro. Yo, I'm about to get, if you don't get this Penny Hardaway face nigga off my screen, bro. Bro, if you don't get this little Penny Hardaway action figure neck having ass nigga off my screen, bro. How much did he change if he still has a Crip chain on, bro? He's still representing the set. He's still a gang member. He caught that body on people at a party that didn't want no smoke with him. Caught a body and talk about he's a changed man and all that, but yet he's still Crip. You're not handicapped. You're not handicapped, sir. You're not handicapped. Like, bro, come on, man. Y'all niggas be wanting niggas to, oh, he changed just so he could get out of jail. No, bro. Nigga, you make a mistake like that, bro. Nigga, you got to do your time. People are going to bring up what you did because you did it. And you still trying to, bro. And then when he come home, right, he's going to be the biggest gang member from that side. Oh, he caught a body. He stayed solid. Oh, he didn't tell. Nigga, what about the victims, bro? Nigga still got the Crip chain on. Come on, champ. This nigga ain't changed.
Moment that kind of shifted everything for you.
Being in that shoe, man. My mom.
That's a beak right there. I know people saying that's a schnoz. That's a beak right there, champ. On my soul.
Mom passed away. You know, in the shoe, you can't get on the phone. It took a lot though for me to
What he said?
What was that moment that kind of shifted everything for you?
Being in that shoe, man. My mom passed away. You know, in the shoe, you can't get on the phone.
So the moment that shifted everything for you is when your mom's passed away when you was locked up. What about what shifted life for your victim's family? I bet the moment that shifted their life is when you took the life of your victim. And you're still walking around with a Crip chain on. You just want to come home so you can be the biggest, because this is what the gang members do, right? If you go to jail and you do your time, you stay silent. When you come home, you're a legend. You just want to be a legend, bro. You're going to come home, you're going to be a legend, bro. You still going to be around the same people. You're going to be Crip. You're going to be the OG now. I caught a body for the set. I did 10, 15 years and I came home. I did 20 years and I came home. Solid. No, nigga.
It took a lot though for me to start doing my best to put myself first and do what I know she would want me to do as a man.
So first and foremost, what's your name and where you from?
My name is Kenny. You know, I'm from South Central LA. You on junior high, Horseman, Attentive. That area right there, to be specific.
Okay. Now, if you don't.
Cali niggas love junior high school. It's something about junior high school that make Cali niggas Cali niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's love junior high school, bro. I would never, niggas be like, yo, where you from? Oh, yeah, man, I'm from Southside Queens, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, 226 junior high school, you know what I'm saying, graduate and all that. Like, bro, we don't do that. Nigga, we go by blocks and all that. On my soul. Now, I'm from Lady 200, nigga. I'm from Suffin and 14. I'm from Suffin and 111. I'm from goddamn God Brew. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas love junior high school, bro. Infatuated with it, as a matter of fact.
You don't mind me asking, what are you down for?
I'm down for second degree murder.
How long you been down?
Been down 15, going on 16.
How do you feel today? Like, how's your spirit? How do you feel today?
Today I feel good. I feel blessed. I feel alive. I feel grateful. You know what I mean?
You know who's not alive? Your victim, champ. You feel grateful because you're alive, but who's not alive, champ? Your victim. I'm from 109 and God Brew. Salute to 109 and God Brew, champ. On my soul. Salute to Southside in the building, champ.
Still being able to breathe. and had some integrity about myself over this time. You know, I haven't lost my mind. You know, still got my sanity. Still got family members and loved ones that love me out there. You know, I feel great.
Now, how long have you been down now?
15.
15. What's your sentence?
Unfortunately, I got 40 years of life right now. 15 years of life for second.
Unfortunately, champ. No. Unfortunately, you shot somebody in the back while they was trying to walk back into a party, champ. Unfortunately, that person will never grow to see, have family or have kids or any of that, champ. Right? And you were sentenced to 40 to life. You only did 15 years, 16 years, and you trying to get to the parole board in the next 4.
Be murdered. 25 to life for gang and the gun enhancements. But I would have board in less than 4 years, and I'm in the process of doing everything I gotta do to position myself to get up out of here. You know, meeting all the requirements that's met around here, staying disciplinary free. You know what I mean? Trying to maintain A1A status with good work ethics, and you know what I mean, going to self-help groups. You know what I mean? Also trying to facilitate certain groups. You know, just trying to do something constructive. You know what I mean, with my life, so I could.
Originally met, you were at.
Blade Talk TV says they was running trains in junior high school and Fades was every day. It was bragging. Yeah, see, we was doing that shit on the block. Like, we were doing that shit on the block. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really be on that junior high school shit. Junior high school shit is kid shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit kid shit, bro. Nigga, we was doing that shit on the block, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just the infatuation with junior high school is nasty work. To me it is.
You were at SAC.
Yeah, California State Prison, Sacramento, New Folks on VSA, C-Yard.
Absolutely. And when we met there, man, you had such an amazing energy and spirit. Instantly, I could see everybody gravitated to you, our volunteers, and I saw how you were essentially running things on the yard, man, and it was amazing. And then I remember when we posted you dancing, bro, it went crazy.
We're regular, huh? On the real, 'cause you feel the spirit, though. You feel me? It's all in the show. You feel me?
You know who can't dance? I'll let y'all finish that, champ, on my soul. Do you know who can't dance, though? I'll let you finish that. You know who was about to go back into a party and finish dancing before you ended their life? I'll let y'all fill in the blanks on who that could have been, champ.
It's all in the soul, and you feel me? This where I'm at today with myself, though. I'm going with my soul tell me to do. My soul got me aware of my impact on others, you know, and that's my influence that I got in. I'm ready to utilize that in the righteous aspect that I can, the best way that I can, you know what I mean? Because I know so many people follow after me and look up to me, so whatever they see me doing, I'm quite sure that they'll follow me. So if y'all follow me to lead in this path, you know what I mean? I want y'all to follow me and see me doing something constructive, something that's gonna bring forth something good for all of us, not just for me and my community, but for us as a people.
Now you want niggas, no, bro. Niggas not gonna follow you. This is what's bad with the community, bro. These niggas try to make themselves seem like something that they not, bro. You're not a leader, bro. Nobody should follow you now just because you've been down in jail for 16 years and you did all that shit, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, it's just corny work. Now, everybody follow me now. No, nigga. No. Nobody's gonna follow you. You obviously didn't change with that Crip shit on, bro.
Now, were you always aware of your influence?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I probably utilized it in the wrong aspect because at one point, that's where I was at, you know, but you know, I'm spiritual, you know what I mean? I'm Muslim and I go to Juma and I pray.
Of course
and I know that God set me down, you know what I mean, for me to understand that I'm way greater than half of the things I was out there doing, you know, even in here, thinking that it was over at one point, you know, I know God still.
Yo, you want to know what? You should pray for the rest of your life in there. You shouldn't be so anxious to go to the parole board. Allah should have told you that you need to pay for your sins. You took somebody's life. It doesn't matter what age you was. You should be okay with if Allah says spend the rest of your life in jail praying every day and just pray to me all day, every day, then do that. But you're Muslim with a crib chain on. You're a liar in all aspects of your life, champ. On my soul. Stino, fast forward this. Yeah, facts. You right.
And to the people that was in the message.
You got so much good to get back to.
You right.
So again.
You right.
To the people that was in the message college on Warren Cali, I seen a few of y'all. Well, why Young Anthony cover this? So again.
And the message what?
And to the people that was in the message college on Warren Cali, I seen a few of y'all. Well, why Young Anthony cover this? Because I didn't feel the need to cover this. Like
in the message column, my son said in the message college. We about to be done with this video anyway, bro. I'm not even gonna light you up.
You know, bro wanted that out there, wanted that covered.
Go ahead, bro.
That's a different story. But I don't take nobody's stories. Enemy, people that say they enemies of mine, I don't take nobody's story and just run it.
Yes, you do. You took the story of them putting the toast in Lomac face. In his mouth. You put out the story of 4 Extra allegedly putting carrots in somebody. That's not true. You done did a lot of untrue shit, bro. You even tell on niggas every day.
I react to things. The stuff that I run as original content usually is stuff that I've experienced, seen, or been through myself.
So you experienced Lomax, big homie, putting the toast in his mouth. You've experienced 4 Extra putting the carrot in somebody's yams. You experienced T.I.'s son being in jail. Salute to Rated R for reminding me on that. You've experienced, and this is just like the short version of the list. There's a list of things that you've done. Facts.
So, question is, which we already know.
He did the Hoover content and tried to delete it. Facts. Because we caught you on that, champ. Salute to y'all's favorite son. The Hoover's body is retaliation for Big U, son. Yeah, champ. Go ahead, though. Goddamn Fuzzy Lumpkins, champ. You like when you drop a peppermint on the carpet. You know what I'm saying?
It's war in Cali. You trying to keep up the war. But when somebody put a positive message out there, bro, don't try to come behind them as a face of this channel and put the negativity out there. This dude been locked up since 2011.
And he put a story of B-Braids being moved today. Yup, I seen that, but it was either I talk about that or I talk about this, because I don't want to be on here for 4 hours going through all his content. You know what I'm saying? So it's either I talk about that or I talk about this. So I chose this. I don't really care about B-Braids. But we may go over that, though, at a later date.
He's trying to put positivity out here, and this what you want to come with the Warren Cali. You could have been ran a Warren Cali on this situation. Dudes got boards they going to.
You could have been ran the Warren Cali on this situation. Who are you to tell him when to run the content? This is why I want a fade, bro. Just do me one favor and say yes to the fade. Let's set it up for the summertime. It'll give us both time to work out. And we can do this shit and get wild views, bro, and just let me wow you out, bro. That's it, bro, because you really believe you are some big, tough nigga that can tell people what to do. I want to fade, bro, because I want to let you know you can't tell nobody what to do, bro, and what content to run. You're not a bully. You can't fight. None of y'all can. So why do y'all, like, bro, listen, man, right? Bro, I've been dogging people like you for my whole life. I've been dog walking y'all my whole life, bro. If I feel like this and I feel like y'all wilding, I dog walk, bro. This is what I want to do, bro. You can't possibly think you're tough enough to tell somebody else what content to run and when to run it because of what you say. You must be out of your mind. You must be out of your vellious mind, champ.
All type of stuff. Dude is trying to get out of jail because he
So
made
what?
a mistake. If he did make the mistake when he was a teenager, who are
That wasn't a mistake. They was walking in the house and he pulled his firearm and let off shots. That's not a mistake. He made a conscious decision to catch that body. So because he's trying to get out of jail, somebody's not supposed to run content on what he did? Are you serious? Yo, this guy is crazy work, bro. Not with me, bro. Straight up. I'm about to start wilding. Real talk. I'm really about to start wilding you out, bro, and really start doing content that I said I wasn't going to do, but I'll do it just because you think that you so tough, bro. Are you crazy? Are you, like, what? Man, please.
are you to try to run some content to debunk this guy as the citizen he is today and trying to help you? Because
Only reason why he's trying to help you because he's trying to come home, bro. Let's just that's the same reason why, the only reason why he's Muslim. Only reason why you're Muslim, champ. With all the haram shit that y'all niggas be doing, bro. Come on, champ. He's nasty work. Nobody cares if he's trying to come home, bro. Don't nobody care but you.
somebody that haven't experienced what you experience can't really tell you about the experience. Just like somebody that haven't experienced what you experience can't really tell you about the experience.
So you're saying if he's not in the street life or a gangbanger, then he shouldn't even be talking on no type of situation like this. But how do you know that his brother didn't die to gang violence? How do you know his mom and his pops didn't die to gang violence? The person that made the content. How do you know that they're not a victim of somebody bodying one of their family members and then seeing those people come back out of jail after 10 or 15 years when they got sentenced to 40 to life? How do you know the person that did that content is not a victim? See, everybody doesn't have to be a gangbanger to feel a way about the situation. There's people that lost family members to people like the guy that you're caping for right now. So forget about the victims. Forget about how people feel when they lose family members to situations like this, bro. Just don't do the content because he's trying to come home. Nigga, F him. And F everything he stand for. Facts. Nobody cares. He's trying to help kids. Nigga, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Just like a foot soldier and or somebody's in the field is not going to respect somebody that's not in the field. So when you trying to make a connection,
bro, this nigga
with
don't
the
have no guns. This nigga don't have he got no ammunition. He got no vest. He got nothing, bro. He can't fight. He's slow on his feet. He has no vocabulary. He lives in a woman's house because that's not his house. He was gone for 20 years. It's not his house. And you're trying to tell somebody about being a foot soldier who's a general. You're not even a general of your own life. What are you talking about, bro? You're not him. You're not that guy.
in the streets, you got to bring the dudes that was the who's before them. But I just wanted to get this message out there for my bro G Buck.
F that nigga.
Because you covering content that is public knowledge, but bruh, you don't even know what's going on.
Durango said Warren Cali has 527 videos with 197,000 subs. Jefe had nothing to say about those. Facts. Yo, that's crazy work. How selective are we, champ?
Going on.
You don't know about nothing about this LA shit. If you not a gangbanger, you not from Slauson, or you not from South Central, you not from, then you shouldn't even be talking to nigga. Y'all not the only person that go through shit like this. Y'all are not the only street dudes alive. Because y'all never left Cali, y'all feel like that's the only streets is that there is. It's not. Every hood is the same. It may be a little different, but everywhere got hoods, bro. What are you talking about? Nobody's gangsters and Jefe. Nobody's as hood as Aunt Jefe, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga's a bozo. He's
Stop with the messiness, bro. It's a lot of Warren County that you can cover, bro. Don't wait till somebody's speaking positivity and then come with the negativity. Oh, well, you know they down for this homicide.
Yo, bro, if I was Warren Cali, I'd drop 5 more videos on this nigga Peoples. On my soul, I'd drop 5 more videos, bro. Don't nobody know what that nigga look like. I'd drop 5 more videos violating, bro. Oh, well, this is another case. Up, this is another one. Up, this is another one. Nigga, I'll go 5 straight days back to back to back, nigga. Who are you talking to? You don't control nothing. You didn't even control, man, come on, champ.
With that being said, I'm going to conclude that right there.
Go ahead and conclude that right there, Fuzzy man. On my soul. Go ahead and near your entire being. Go ahead and go buy a case of Nair and drip that shit on your scalp and near your whole being, champ, right? Go ahead and do that for the game, because you are wildin', champ. Selective Jefe strikes again. Let me know what y'all think about that shit in the goddamn comments, bro. Is Jefe wildin' or not, right? Is he wildin' or not, man? Please make sure y'all go over to Cloud Team, man. If y'all got anything that y'all want me to react to, y'all want to promote y'all businesses, or y'all got music that y'all want to be played at the end of the show, go ahead and hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram or toughstino@gmail.com. All right. And like I said, man, salute to all of y'all, man. I'll be back tomorrow night with more content. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. All right, I'm gonna leave out with some music, man. As y'all already know, I ain't played no music yesterday. I was tired as hell, but you know, we gonna play that music at the end of the show as usual. And if y'all do want y'all music played, please let me know so I can play it for y'all. All right? Yeah, champ. Right? So salute to y'all. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, champ, with more content.
The one and only
30 hertz, straight up. In her jeans, she got curves. Yeah, I can't lie, I got the herb. Yeah, they give her that shit she need, fulfilling her fantasy. Gotta live in it all, cause I swear to God, shawty bad as fuck. She be turning me on, her body A1. Baby, she shine like the sun. Baby, you know, I'm tryna take your ass down. I know that you need it right now, I'm tryna pound it. Punch that pussy, baby, like it's grounded. And you ain't never had it, now you got it. I know you glad you found it. Now, we gon' go some rounds, I'm gon' put it down. You gon' make some sounds, I'm gon' beat, lay the pipe down, eat it right now.
With the body like that, your mama raised you, she raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home-fed. And with the body like that, your mama raised you, she raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home-fed. Shorty got a home-fed loving, I'ma keep it real. Shorty get a straight loving, a full-course meal. Aretha giving me something that I can feel. I'm giving you something, baby girl, and you know it's real. Now, when I'm on my zone, you know that it's on. You gotta put on, you come with new mode when you enter my throne. I'ma stretch that pussy, baby, and make a fountain. You ain't never had it, now you got it, girl, don't be astounded. Now, I'm gon' put it down, you gon' make some sounds. We gon' slow it down, then I'ma beat, baby. Change up the pace now, beat, baby. Take it to